What time is it? I think it's some time for some hot tea. I don't know about you, but I'm in a mood for some hot tea. So while we are waiting for some hot tea, let's have a discussion about something that is very important to talk about: criticism and haters. Now, we always feel like, well, everyone is a hater. I have haters everywhere. We read everywhere on captions, I'm going to be successful even though I have haters. But it seems like there's a lot of haters around us, right? However, I don't think there's a lot of haters around us. It just happened that we have become allergic to advice and criticism. Yep, I said it. Every criticism that comes to you is not from a hater. There are two types of criticism. There is criticism from someone who does not know you. There is someone who just criticizes for the sake of criticizing. That's a hater, okay? A hater is someone who never sees anything good in anything. A hater is someone, before they even finish to listen to what you have to say, they're already criticism. The haters are those you take everywhere. They're nagging, they're complaining. I mean, they have such a bad energy anywhere they go. They talk about everyone, even those they don't even know. But there are those who criticize you because they care about you. And the danger thing is that today we don't want to be criticized. And every criticism is not bad, because you're going to need people who criticize you to grow. You're going to need people to tell you, listen, you did great, but you can do better. So can you do this and this and this and this? But every time someone tries to give you an opinion that will help you grow, you attack them. You become defensive and you start calling them a hater. Everyone is not a hater. I have had people who say things to me just to criticize. But someone who criticizes you and they gives you an option, they gives you a solution, that's different. There are those who will tell you, listen, I didn't like this because, that's different. Because they're giving you a reason why they didn't like it. Where there are those who don't like it and they don't even tell you why, because all they want to do is just to criticize. And there are those people who are like that, who are very insecure in themselves, who have low self-esteem, who don't like themselves, and therefore what they do, they go around hating other people. They criticize someone who's working, but they don't work. They criticize someone who's creative, but they have no creativity. They criticize everything that you try to do, they are going to criticize it. Those are haters. But there are those who have criticism that are building up. Those criticism that helps you see things from a different perspective. See, you are going to have to listen to criticism to know how to do things better. That's the thing. You can't always think that you need people who are going to applaud you. Not everybody is going to applaud everything that you do, but you have to learn how to be confident in yourself. You have to learn how to be confident in your gift. You have to be confident in your calling, to know that even though they criticize me, are they criticizing out of hate? Or are they criticizing out of love? And this is the thing. When someone truly loves you, they will tell you the truth. They won't applaud you when you're wrong. They are going to correct you. They're going to give you advice. They're going to give you suggestions. They're going to say, listen, this is what you did, but I think you should try this. That's different from someone who says, listen, why are you doing this? See the difference? There is a big difference, because those who criticize don't even have any suggestion, because they don't want you to be better. They want to make you feel low because they already feel low in themselves. They don't want anybody to be better than themselves. They don't want to appreciate anything. And I don't know if you have ever seen it. There are those who go in weddings. There are those who try to find something nice to say about the decoration, about the music, about the food. And there are those, at the moment they're at the door, they already criticize it. Wait, what? It is too hot. I don't like the music. I don't like the decoration. And the thing that they never understand is that weddings are truly not really about them. They're about the bride and groom. So even if they don't like it and they try to tell the bride and groom and go after the wedding and say, hey, I didn't like your wedding. It doesn't matter if you liked it or not. If the bride and groom liked it and they had a great time, that's all that matters. And most people who criticize in weddings are those who never even contribute money. They never give any money. Those who criticize everything that the church tries to do, every activity the church tries to do, are those who never give any money. But they're criticizing every try that the church tries to do. Every outreach, why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? Why are we doing this? But they never give any suggestions. Every criticism is not from a hater, but you need discernment to know who is a hater and who is not a hater. But you are going to need those criticism from those who love you, for those who really wants to make you grow. But if you have that attitude of everybody's a hater and you don't want to listen to no one and just want to do your own thing, you will never grow. You will never go anywhere. Those who grow are those who have those who criticize them and they listen. But they know those who criticize out of hate, who criticize because they have nothing to do, and those who criticize because they believe in them. They want them to be better. But you have to know the difference. And most of the time, those who criticize out of the sake of criticizing and having nothing good to say or helping you better in any way, they are a lot because they speak louder. But those who criticize you out of love, there are not many. But if you find one or two, you are a very blessed person, because every person should have one. Because we don't only grow in our success, we grow in our failures. We grow from those who come to us and say, I love you, but you can be better. I love you, but you need to change. I love you, but you can fully achieve your potential, but only if you try this. You don't have to do everything someone suggests to you, but you can consider what they say to you. So, to those of you who feel like, I don't need to listen to no one because I am me and I can do my own thing, that's the thing. Do you. But at the end of the day, you need somebody. Because we all need somebody. And most of the time, the attitude of, I don't need you, I don't need your suggestions, I don't need your opinion, those people usually are very lonely. And when they fall, no one is there to pick them because they have pushed everyone away. You need those who tell you the truth. You need a mentor you can sit down with and say, mentor, what do you see about me that I need to work on? I do that all the time. I don't always change things on me right away, but I consider it, I'll work on it. Because that's how growing is. We need to keep growing, we need to keep changing. We don't do things at perfection. But if we get to know how to listen to those around us who come to us with the truth, maybe we can be better. But if you're always going to listen to those who criticize you out of hate, who have nothing to do, you are going to give up. Don't listen to those who have nothing to do. Listen to those who criticize because they want you to do better, and know the difference. Hati.